Hello everybody, my name is Creator Cat, and sorry I messed my intro already. So hi guys, I'm Creator Cat, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Attorney. We have got Cody Hackins on the ropes, and now he's going to explain why he didn't have a photo of the Steel Samurai's victory, or of the final victory, against the evil magistrate. So let's go. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held out my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happens. Yup. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Cody is on his last legs here. He is on the verge of tears. So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely? So I held my camera. Why couldn't you take a picture? Oh, because my new camera had too many buttons, I couldn't figure it out. Tried to take a picture, I really tried. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground and the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened, yep. That's all? Yeah, I told you, I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got that lens open. Did you really not take a picture? Not even one? Press him hard, because nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye? How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow! This feels great! Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody? I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. You erased them? Yeah! Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon, with some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. Okay, so I think this is where I present the book. Held up the camera, lens went open. No, I didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. I always miss the button. That's just how I am at this point. 1, 2. Okay, tab. Yes! Cody! What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Ah! Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Paths to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? The Steel Samurai just defeated his adversary. I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No! Wait, no way! Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually? Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what's going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
Time to save. Oh gosh, my voice. Towards the boy who erased them by mistake, the Steel Samurai didn't win. That's what I was saying earlier, but then I was thinking that couldn't be right. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone! Ever! Your Honor, the witnesses revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. This kid is going to cry.
Order! I will have order! Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see?
Did you stare too long into the abyss, Cody? What did you see? Oh, he's crying. Cody, that day we saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he said,
Poor kid.
Order!
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? Hammer was the victim, Steel Samurai was the victim. There was no victim! It was Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. What? No, Oh, that makes sense.
Order!
I'm gonna lose my voice doing the judge's voice. Oh my gosh.
So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury.
But wait! Had Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. I did see poor old Hammer. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him go into Studio 1, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. I bet this is where the bottle of sleeping pills is gonna come in handy.
But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know. I get it. Huh? I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit? Pops! Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. What? Show us, quick. No way, man. Not you're gonna look at me like that. Now. Sniff. Here. This is it. Oh! You see that? That's a 2! That's not a 1!
Well, look at this. Still hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. It is! It is! I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Mia? What? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor! May I see that photo once more, please?
Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There is a glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Find inconsistency in the photo. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay, it's right here. Take that! Your Honor, look at this!
I see a gate.
Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Ah! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But, that's impossible!
Eh? What's this all about?
Please explain so I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
He's so stupid! I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. You know what it is? I bet it was the dressing room, because Salmonella did it! I'm just kidding, it was Studio 2. Here, at Studio 2.
I see it. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. Trailer is there. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating a steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked, so we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, yeah, I read that right. The reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. Stop talking, you have to keep doing the order thing.
Oh, order! Order!
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim. Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did this to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim... Yeah, I have proof. Yeah, I have proof. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now that they're so surprised suddenly, I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Wonk. This is it.
An empty medicine bottle?
I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammers and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Yes, they wouldn't have woken up if he went inside the dressing room and stole the costume.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle. Test Powers' blood.
An idea? Very well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle.
I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle.
Well, I can't use that now. Until, you know, stuff's found out about it.
The court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, many things have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai, seen by Miss Solbag, may have been the victim of Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did not have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
That's a lot of homework. That's how all high schoolers and college students feel at the end of the day.
Mr. Edgeworth? You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
As you say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension.
Alright, now I gotta check everything. Excuse me.
Very well, court is adjourned.
Well, that went well. Oh, my goodness. Woo! That was a close one. You were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during that trial. Me too! Really? You both seem so confident. Ha, maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. I was ready to pronounce him dead like 4 times. Me too. Dead? Oh, of course, we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make a final investigation. But I promise you we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. Smith. To be continued. We'll keep going with this. I'm having fun. Always save your progress, because I'm not going back through that trial again. Let's go. October 19th, 3:27 p.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Maya. Ah, okay.
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
I prefer doing her voice. That's nice. I like Mia and Maya's voice. They're always Maya!
So, what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is motive and proof.
Wow, good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow's the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up.
So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we have no time to waste. Onward! I miss actually being able to move around. Oh, this is nice. She's back, the Wicked Witch of the witness stand. Prolonged eye contact.
The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick, I think her guard's down.
Yeah?
I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die.
I have never... Oh, gosh! I'm gonna be laughing about that for a long time.
You eat, you die. Phew, she's alive.
I guess we talk now. She's heard about... Alright. I was wondering what did that scares the producer.
Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way.
She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer?
Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. I wonder why. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? Poor Maya's gonna get PTSD from that guy.
Sal, he's soft, a pushover.
That's what Papa Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. This is masochist. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
No, it doesn't, Maya. Or what about Mr. Hammer? About Mr. Hammer.
Ah! I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this.
Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time.
You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power as his costume so he wouldn't sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible.
But we have proof. We have proof. It's gone. That's right. It's gone. Right. Well, no, I'm good, thanks. I'm just gonna, like, bye. I wonder if we're gonna see Gumshoe again. I miss him.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2?
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer?
That's a good point. Let's try the birds. Oh, hello, Miss Mafia Lady.
Hey, Nick! It's Miss Vasquez! Hello? Hello? H-E-L-L-O!
Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Let's talk to you.
Excuse me, Mr. Hammers came here on the day of the murder and...
Shh. Huh? Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off.
Oh dear. Can we...
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer? You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai.
I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai.
You did it? Nick, she did it! She's the killer! My Fae blood speaks to me! I know it! I know it!
Oh dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila? If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves? Oh dear. Okay, onward, I guess. I have gunk in my throat, it's not been good.
Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here.
I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. Maya wasn't conscious for that. Is there anything I can... Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They got some figures up for how much a set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. I don't think there's actually anything here. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered about. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. Can I look at... No? I don't think there's actually anything in here. No, please. I don't want to hear the birds again. Hi. Okay, employee area. Aha, there was something here. Please not Sal.
I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time.
This trap will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later.
I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there's any other clues lying around. Yeah! No touching. Eek!
Welcome back, Gumshoe.
Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean? I almost had a heart attack.
Aren't you like 17?
Heh, I guess it became a little dramatic at times.
Dramatique? Oh.
I suppose it's the actor in me.
Dramatique, indeed.
Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table.
Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills?
Yeah, pal. Traces thereof.
Let's talk. I didn't know. Let's talk.
So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills? How?
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right there. A science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to those sleeping pills. See? There's traces of it. Change color.
Wow, neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time, pal. Oh, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright.
Where? I thought that was meat.
So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it.
Even the broccoli?
Or what is that? I can't tell.
Oh, this is good. Oh, that can prove that it actually happened. Okay, that's good.
How was your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should continue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. Kinda feel bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though.
Let's talk about him.
How is Edgeworth doing anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa, talk about burns, pal.
Wow, the furious Edgeworth!
I mean, his name is Edward.
Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups? Bottles? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle's sleeping pills? I got some good news for you about that. Found the victim, Jackhammer's prints on the bottle.
So that means...
Yep, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right.
That's good. That's good. Even more evidence. That's always good. Alright, let's see the dressing room. Anything in here? Aha!
Empty dressing rooms like this are kind of lonely, aren't they?
I'm sure Mr. Powers will be back soon. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, the cookies. The cookies are gone!
There's a stack of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. It's completely empty.
There's obviously stuff on there. I can feel Maya's eyes burning into the back of my neck. Because we didn't allow her to eat anything! Oh, poor Maya.
Mr. Powers' bag.
I hope WP can come pick it up himself soon.
Soon? Soon. I don't think there's actually anything here. This was made earlier. What the heck? Looks like someone was sleeping here.
Well, we can be pretty sure WT did take a nap here, like you said.
I'm not sure being drugged counts as taking a nap. Yeah, that's like full-on sleeping. Alright, nothing here. I wonder... Oh, wait a minute, I wonder... Hey, can I show you something? I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know what. I wonder if she'll react to anything. Miss Oldbag, what do you think of this?
Think? Not in the mood for thinking, thank you very much.
Alright, yeah. What if I show you something for the kid? Yeah, she's not doing it today. Maybe the detention center? Oh, okay.
Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there.
And could you wipe that grin off your face?
Hey, WP! Only 1 day left! Let's make it count!
Yeah. Though there's not really anything I could do to help.
I'm not really sure what I can do either.
Please, this is no laughing matter. Let's talk.
Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. say she's a genius.
A genius?
She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days.
Why is that?
Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios is on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and
And what?
nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow.
Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? I don't think he wants to tell me about it.
Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director, but something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. He brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Sal Manila. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that.
I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. What about Mr. Hammer?
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when I began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that? He was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, I was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
5 years ago? I want to ask him about what happened 5 years ago. Then again, he won't exactly talk about it, so... I wonder if, the lady... Hold on, Miss Old Bag, where are you? Nothing? Nothing about 5 years ago? I need to figure out something. Nope. Okay. Oh, birds. I hate these birds. Are you the trailer? Nope. I need to find some place. No. Nope, nothing to talk to you about. Where's the assistant? Right on time.
Oh, hello.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so...
What? Why? But WP's innocent.
Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai.
What? No!
Well, I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yes?
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1.
He stole the Steel Samurai costume too.
What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh, I guess the rumor must be true then.
The rumor?
Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, some kind of hold on Mr. Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything, she said, apparently.
Some dirt? What dirt?
Dirt, you know, bad stuff.
I know what dirt means.
About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new Studio 2.
Some sort of accident happened during filming. Was that why the fence was bent?
After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too.
The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? This is more important. An accident 5 years ago?
Yes, in Studio 2. That trailer there was part of the film set.
Could you tell us what happened?
Sorry. I don't think I can. They really don't want us to talk about it.
How about the last episode?
What do you mean the last Steel Samurai?
I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did care, Mr. Hammer, also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant.
No! No!
Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kid shows anymore.
What? Why?
I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided.
Why aren't they gonna make kid shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand?
How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai?
It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow.
No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something.
Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Probably this one. And this is... A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think that you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay, but what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died and it was Hammer's fault.
Someone died?
It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it all up. And that's the dirt she has on Mr. Hammer?
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do? But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public?
Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out.
I see.
You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Thanks. We'll try asking her. You know what? She wasn't just there at the time when the studios were first opened. She was there at the time of the dinosaurs. If she'll talk. Onward to the woman. I keep moving to the wrong rooms because I'm so impatient.
What, you're still slinking around? If you like this place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance?
I mean, this lady does bite. 5 years ago, lady, talk. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Her eyes rolled to the back of her head.
Who told? Who did you hear that from?
Huh?
Nichols.
Nichols?
Nichols. Nick Penny Nichols.
I just realized her name. Oh my gosh.
That assistant we talked to.
Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he?
Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and to the recently departed no less. I suppose you think this is fun? No.
No, sorry, wrong voice. No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Hammer, to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume. I have proof. Wahooski! Here's my proof. What?
What's that little empty bottle supposed to prove?
It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it.
What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. What's your proof that he used those
pills on Powers? How about this? Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yes. So?
This is the plate that used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate.
I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win.
I'll talk.
I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in.
Miss Oldbag?
You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. It's worse, the paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia.
I was right. Oh my gosh, I was right. I called her Miss Mafia because I thought she would look like she was in the mafia, but she actually is part of the mafia. Oh, gracious. Well, that's quite the twist.
She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant to harm anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag.
Here,
Take this.
what is that? A photograph? Oh! So that was definitely why the fence was bent. Wait a second.
This is the picture.
Is this the trailer in Studio 2?
Hammer was supposed to fight with the bad guy on the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence.
But how'd you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
I understand. Oh, gracious! Now what? Okay, maybe we should... Oh, I probably want to talk to Miss Vasquez about this. Oh wait, maybe, could we talk 5 years ago? No? It's time to present. I wonder what, she's not even looking. Where? Huh, what? Where did you get that? Well, old bag. Oh, old?
She means security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick.
Right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. The huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. And we all know that's not gonna go down well.
Nick, she went inside the trailer.
Alright, time to go inside, I guess. You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now?
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh, I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident.
Excuse me? What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it? On purpose? That's what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard. Believe you me.
But the security lady said it was an accident.
Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporters would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me, now.
What? This is valuable evidence!
Boys. And... oh, stars, I should not have gone in here. And now we're gonna get beat up by the mafia. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, a race away.
No!
Well, we're aha! Alright, well,
Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now.
not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. Well, that just happened.
Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry it's a little late with my entrance.
Were you following us?
I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Detective Gumshoe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was really scared.
Huh? Don't mention it, pal. I'm just doing my job.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just... I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective.
Aw.
Okay, I got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Wowee.
Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? The Vasquez. To be continued. Alright, and that is where I'm going to end off the video. Thank you all so much for joining me on this episode of Phoenix Wright Its Attorney. Hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more of this content and other gameplay. And thank you all so much for watching once again. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Bye!